Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I like to flip furniture, and in this video I'm going to be flipping this old coffee table that I got for free off of Facebook Marketplace. The person who was giving it away said he was going to throw it out, and so I was happy to take it off his hands. As you can see, there are areas where there are some nicks and dents and burns, so the top definitely needed a lot of work. It is not made of real wood, kind of that pressed wood stuff, and but overall it had pretty good condition, pretty solid piece of furniture, and it is made in Canada, so I thought it still had a lot of life in it. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video of me flipping this coffee table into something a little bit different. So I start by cleaning off the table with some TSP, and then I rinse off the TSP with water, and this just takes off the grime so that the paint can adhere to a clean surface. And then I fill in the biggest gouges with some wood filler. And once the wood filler is dry, I sand it down so that it is a flat surface. The entire piece, sanding down the areas that are kind of raised, and then sanding just kind of all the surfaces so that when I go to paint it, it's kind of a rougher surface for the paint to adhere to. And in case you missed last week's video, I have now made this goal for myself where I'm going to flip enough furniture so that I can pay for a plane ticket for myself, my mother, and my father, so that we can go fly to Japan to have a family union with my sister. And I'm going to try to do it all through the furniture flipping and this YouTube channel. So I highly suggest, if you're not subscribed yet, you do so, or else you're going to miss some pretty fun furniture flipping. Next, I paint this table in the color Simplicity by Country Chic Paint. I love this paint because it is environmentally friendly, it has really rich color, and it is made by a Canadian boutique, and so I just love supporting local whenever possible. And if anybody wants to know what tools I use and where I got them, I linked all the Amazon links in the description box below, so that if you want to recreate something similar to this, you have the tools and everything necessary. I appreciate your support. If you do use my links, it helps support this channel and gets me to my goal of going to Japan a little bit faster. One thing about this channel that I love is I get to try new things and share what I learn with you guys. And so this week I am using this transfer by Redesign by Prima, and I chose this flower picture. I wanted this table to have a little bit extra, I don't know, feminine vibe to it, so I just kind of liked how this looked, and it was super easy to apply. As you can see, I just kind of scrape it down on it with this like piece of wood that it came with, and when I was ready to peel it off, if the transfer was peeling off with the plastic, then I would just go over it and push it down a bit more, as you can see here. And I kind of just did that over the entire image until it was all transferred onto the table. Super easy. And lastly, I used Rustoleum's matte clear top coat, and I applied it onto this tabletop to just give it a bit more protection. And I used this sponge from Country Chic Paint to apply it, and it went on super smooth. And with that, now is time for the final reveal. So this is what it looked like before, as you should remember. And this is what it looks like now. My favorite parts of this table is using the transfer. That is something new that I learned this week, as well as I really like the little distressed details that I put into it on the sides and the edges. It kind of gave this table a little bit of like a cottage feel, and I just really liked how this all came together in the end. Hey guys, so that just concludes this week's project. I'll keep you updated on how much I sold this for. I think all in all I put in about $10–15 worth of supplies into flipping this into this coffee table. So I'll see how much I can sell it for on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll update you in next week's video how much profit we were able to make and how much closer we are to getting to Japan. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hey Russ, are you enjoying the coffee table? Oh yeah.